What's going on, everyone? This is your boy AshTheMan bringing in the noise. And this episode of Man Talk, I want to dive into a recent of things that happened, and I want to kind of give an explanation on this situation and what the environment that I definitely want, not just only for my channel, but in a cluster of other channels that I support, have love for, and want people to prosper in their own right. Now, everybody has their own reason for doing YouTube. Some want to make it big. Some do it as a hobby. Some just have fun with it. That's the main thing. I mean, me and my perspective, if something comes out of nothing, then I'm definitely happy for it. But the main thing is to share my experience, not just only with gaming and anime, but just me in particular. These two things really does make up, AshTheMan. Outside of gaming, anime, I like to write, I like to read occasionally, I like to cook, I work, just like any normal citizen. I'm a father too. There's so many things about me that makes up AshTheMan. It's definitely crazy. But when it comes to an environment or a community that's supposed to be healthy and active, it's a lot of things to consider. Now, me in the year of 2022, it's definitely been kind of like a hit and miss. I definitely have been working hard. I'm making some huge changes to my life that is definitely showing a very good result. So YouTube has been there some time, but I need to get back into it like I was. But I'm always coming up with these breaks and times in between because life is not always consistent as you want it to be. But when I do get a chance to come onto the scene, want that, environment to where it's like I could be able to enjoy myself, sometimes that's not the case. And sometimes you have to make them choices to like evolve your surroundings or stay in that same middle. Now, I'm not definitely going to name shame anyone in this video because that's not my objective. My objective is to explain like reasons and things like that. When I feel like it's a situation that I can't control, or I feel that it has been sabotaged to where good intentions was at, I have to make that choice to make my surroundings a better environment for me and my community. And if I can't do that, then what's the point of doing all this? And again, this is not saying that YouTube is going to be my number one job and things like that. This channel probably not even going to reach that big. You just have to have that realization that that may be the case. But however, one thing I do want to be known is that I'm never going to subliminally attack someone just because it's attacking them. Do I make jokes, make fun of others and stuff like that? Surely I do, because guess what? Life is nothing but a level of entertainment. That's how I feel about it. And if I feel something is funny, if I feel like something is appropriate to laugh at, I'm going to do that. I don't care about the degree of others and their opinions and what I find entertaining and laughable. That's not for you to judge me on. And if you do want to be what they so-called a Karen, move along. We don't even need that. Keep it pushing. But I just want to let everybody know that if I make them choices, and maybe you is a part of that result where I had to cleanse myself of the situation that is going on, be sure that there's reasons. Be sure that I stepped away in regards to what is going on. It could be that I feel very strongly about something. I probably feel as if, things are not adding up. Things are not what they say to be. And that's coming a realization to me based on the results that I have been seeing in the past year or so. I mean, there's definitely have been people that I disregarded and stepped away from because of that. It's not an easy choice, and I don't want to make it seem like, okay, it's just a click, whatever, boo-hoo. At some levels, I consider people to be at that level where I consider, well, we friends on a certain level. And when that happens, yes, I do get very opinion based when certain things just doesn't add up or things are done for their own objective. Like, it should never have to be that. I mean, when we do this whole like YouTube thing, streaming thing, it's supposed to be all fun and no BS. But when it starts getting like so toxic and there's always something or somebody has to go after and all that, it gets boring to me. It gets like, okay, it's something else. Oh damn, it's something else. Oh man, that's that's like a relationship. If it's always a problem, you don't want to be a part of that problem every time that there is like the littlest thing that you can blow up off of. I'm so sorry. When you attract so many negative people around you and that's all you're known for, then I have to make my exit, and that's not wishing any bad or anything like that. Wish nothing but the best, I mean, and we've been cool for so long, I ain't gonna exit and throw hatred towards you. I wish for the best, I ain't got nothing but love for you, and Tupac words. But I feel as if people shouldn't get so personal about making that choices for themselves. Yes, at some point people go the other ways and stuff like that, but you got to ask yourself, if you finding so many people just stepping away from you, moving away, and not really on your side anymore, you have to ask yourself, what is it about me that I need to change? What is it about my platform that I need to make the change for? What is I doing to get so many negativity, so many things that's going on around me that's happening, and I don't have no control over it? Ask yourself that. And I'm not going to be the one to help you find that answer. I'm sorry. Life is just not that granted for, especially on a platform where I am here to have fun, not here to deal with any kind of stressfulness. I deal with enough stress and everything when you get up and have to go to work. That's the stress itself, because intentionally you have to work for what you want, get it. But, it just is what it is. That's the way our society works on. So with that being said, that's just how it is. That's how I explain it out for you guys about like how I feel when it comes to certain individuals. And I have made enough choices to where I stepped away. Now, do I get quiet at times? Yeah, because it's a lot of people that I feel that I do support. I mean, if you look on my channel, whatever, you will see featured channels, and those featured channels is people that I highly recommend because I find they change their channels at a level of entertainment. It's just all about that. So, hey. But that's enough of me explaining myself about this. I'm not going to be trying to touch and go back and forth for anybody. It just is what it is. But I just want to thank you guys for definitely tuning into this episode with the Man Talk. Your boy AshTheMan is signing out. Until next time, peace.